Hello there, and welcome back to this channel, to this series, Surviving College. I have a very special guest with us today. She's our model friend. So we have Gia here with us. She'll be sharing some things about her college life that is very special. What course are you taking and how did you choose it?
Okay, so the course that I'm taking is Bachelor of Science in Medical Laboratory Science. It's actually MedTech in short, and I'm studying here in Davao City, San Pedro College of Davao. And at first, I was actually thinking of taking BS Bio because I was actually inspired of my aunt because she's a doctor and she's an anesthesiologist. Oh, and I want to be like her. And she said to take up BS Bio, but like it's not like something that I want to go with. So I wanted to take up medtech talaga. So I think it's a good pre-med if ever I want to proceed sa med in the future, hopefully, when that happens. So yeah, that's my card.
How did you get into modeling and why do you love it?
Oh my gosh. Okay. This is actually a cliche like question because like it was actually out of the blue because I was actually used to playing volleyball. So like when I shifted to modeling, it was like, what? You're into modeling na? Parang ganyan. But it actually started back in 2018 when we had like this prom seniors prom, I guess. And then Sir Kenny Ladaga, Tito Kenny Ladaga, our designer, he actually wanted me to be one of his models in a runway that he facilitated. And it was actually my first runway. It was memorable because it was my first runway. It was in Davao Museum. We had it there. And then his friend or like the agent here in Davao City, he wanted to take me up on a casting and then it happened. I went to a casting and then I got in the casting and then I started doing runways now. It was actually so fast, like out of the blue it just happened like, oh really, let's go. Like I was doing like even I was having second thoughts talaga because modeling is like it's not a joke. It's like you get there, you say hi to everyone, and then it's a different culture or like different people and everything. But yeah, that happened. So I'm so thankful of Tito Kenny Ladaga because he really supported me in that growth.
Yeah, I remember. So for those of you who don't know us, we were batchmates, high school,
Yes.
and you would share some stuff or like, I have to go do this during.
Yeah. Actually, there was this one moment I can still remember. In the grade 8 corridor, you were actually there. You were talking to someone, and then I was bringing like a lot of paper bags because I had to go now. I had to go, and then someone was like, "Gia, are you okay? Do you need help?" I was like, I have to run now. And then you're like, okay, come back. And then nag-message tayo that night. It was actually memorable for me because you really stopped and you really asked if I was okay.
I don't even.
I can still remember that.
I don't.
Yeah, I can still remember that. That was like a core memory for me.
Aw. How is online school for you in this course?
Not doing as good, especially because laboratory ang aming like ground. It's like our ground, like medical laboratory science. So we have to like be active in the laboratory itself, like doing stuff like this, learning from on-hand experiences. So when we shifted to like online classes, it was like a huge adjustment for us, especially sa akin. Kasi um there are other factors kasi right when you're studying online there are so many distractions. Diba? You have internet, you have procrastination thoughts. Like it's just running and running. And then I think for my course it's like it's an elite course. Like it's not something that you can just study overnight. It's really like a long um like study night for me. So it was a huge adjustment. But since we already like experienced online classes for like a very long time now, like siguro how many months na, I've come to like adapt with it, but like not fully. Kasi iba pa rin talaga ang experience pag, you know, face to face, and like you get to ask questions, what's happening, how is it happening, and then right now professors are like, you can't message me on this page because this is a no student page. So it's hard. Yeah, it's very hard.
Yeah. So, in relation to that, how do you balance your schoolwork and modeling commitments? I know it's different from like face to face, and then now it's online.
Yeah,
True.
true,
So, yeah.
true. Um, kasi if face to face, like last year when I started my first year, kasi right now we're second year, diba? In college. Last year, first year, I actually turned down like a lot of projects kasi of course, um, school comes first talaga. It's a priority for me, and I feel like if there's like one project na i-accept ko lang and I'm behind for like how many months, parang ganyan yung feeling. But right now, when it's like online classes and like the setting is like you can bring your your schoolwork to the for example photo shoot, it's like a little easier. Parang ganun. But yun, I think that during the pandemic, kasi right now, di ba, online classes because we're in a pandemic. I think that photo shoots lang ang ma-accept ko for now because um my parents are actually strict about it because they're so strict about the whole pandemic thing. Of course, kasi di ba, it's dangerous. You don't know what's happening. But yeah, it's harder when it's face to face kasi you really have to commit fully sa medtech. But right now, I can like juggle both, but not fully. And I think right now mas grounded na aking decisions as to what I should prioritize first. Like when I see to it that right now I need to study for a long hour and like there's a project or there's a casting the next day, I think I'm gonna drop it because I need to do this, I need to do that. So it's like a progress right now. I can see the progress right now and that's happening. Good.
So you're better at like time management and organization.
Yeah, which I struggled before. So that's
So,
good.
that's a
Thank
good
you,
thing.
Lord.
So, for our last question, what are some things you do to de-stress or some verses that you hold on to that have helped you manage everything?
Um, Actually, this is gonna be long, Charles. I don't know. It's with the start of the pandemic, kasi it really like hit the other part of my mental health where you have to where I get to ponder on stuffs na I realize a lot of things kasi diba you spend a lot at home, and when you're at home you can only do so little. Like you can read books but watch Netflix, but like for me it's a little different kasi I've realized like a lot. And then right now, what I do when I hit rock bottom most of the time, because it's really, I mean, social media is like part of the modeling side, right? And then in in medtech, you have like the whole, for me kasi ang tawag ko sa medtech, di ba? online class. It's like OMG, Nandun, it's the priority that I have to focus on every day, but like also social media is there. So I think now what I hold on to is that I give more me time. I think is that like what you call it, but like the me time that I'm referring to is like I write what I feel, and I look for verses that would answer to that feeling. Like even if it does not really answer the the cool thing that I'm feeling and I'm thinking about, it's like at least it comforts me and it gives me peace, especially if I'm all stressed out and you have a lot of things to do. And you also taught me that. You taught me that. So that's actually one of the things that I do. And I have this like reminder app. I'm gonna plug. It's hashtag Bible. You can download it on App Store. It's actually very nice because it slideshows like the verses that you kept looking up in the Bible, or like the related verses. So like it reminds you every day. It's actually like a half part alarm of like my day, because it also reminds you of verses. But like um one verse that I actually really have in mind as like all the time is 2 Corinthians 12:10. When you have a lot of things to do na, and then I get fed up na and everything, I just remember this. When you've done everything that you can do, that's when God steps in and do what you can't do. So it like comforts me in a way na I've done so much already. I've achieved my goals for today, but like when you feel like it's still lacking or you feel like it's not enough, I run to this verse because it reminds me na it's the time na you lay everything to God. Like it's one of the things that I really hold on to, that has kept me going for all the months and like things that just traps you and everything. So yeah, that's what I do.
I think we do similar things, like writing
Yeah,
down.
you taught me that. You taught me that.
I also don't even remember what I've shared anymore, but I'm glad that you're applying it. So yeah, I know. I also like to write down. I even write down like future letters to myself. So like right now I'm feeling this. So
Oh yes, actually
yeah.
I do that. I do that. But like it's another thing. I don't write it. I record it. Like it's
Oh,
like
that's cool.
I put my iPad in front of me and I just talk. It really helps like a
Yeah,
lot.
it does. And yeah, verse is to whoever's watching this, always running back to God's word helps. Like as what Gia said, it always brings this other feeling that the world cannot give. Like it's a presence of God, like the peace and the comfort. And
Yeah.
yeah, I'm sure you must have experienced like stressful times, because social media shows that she is wonderful and beautiful and amazing, but she has a lot of things going on personally that the world doesn't know about. And
Yes.
I'm just proud too, because when I check on Instagram, I not only see her pictures, I see like, oh, she has 12,000 followers already. Oh. And it's just amazing because more people are being inspired by you. And then now they can hear how you do struggle and you do like have those moments where everything is not perfect, but because you're loved by God and you love God, you can always get through it. So yeah, thank
Yeah.
you for sharing that part of your life with us. Thank you for
Thank
sharing.
you so much.
Yeah, thank you for being on here and like sharing this unique kind of college life.
Yeah. We should do this often. Like it should be like a prequel or like a series.
Yeah. And this is a series for as long as we're in college and all, so we can always come back and share more things, talk
Yes.
about more things. Like, yes, for sure there will
And
be more.
especially that it's a new normal na, di ba?
Yes,
Like
it's
actually
different.
the test.
Yeah,
So
true.
we're gonna see how that goes.
Yeah. Especially this year, 2021, we don't know what's gonna come. Will it get better or worse? We don't know. So yeah, for sure there will be more reminders that we'll have throughout this year. But yeah, for now, thank you so much for being in this video, Gia.
Thank you,
A lot.
Jen. Thank you, everyone.
Yes, thank you everybody for watching. So stay safe, keep praying, and God bless.